Alright, looks like it's running just fine now. I don't know why it does this. I'm not too sure why I would need to restart everything every single day. Hey, DJ? Makes no sense. Hey, Zeus. Hey, Toady. Toldy. Ah, not my job. Hopefully it makes dollars, but we'll see. Much better today. Ellie, thank you for asking. The Be Right Back is complete. And the stream is holding just fine. Wait, is it? Nope, we're dropping frames again. It started off fine. And then it's starting to drop frames again. What is happening? One get. Ikeo, thank you for the 6 months in a row. Yeah, feeling a little bit better. But the stream's not doing great. I really have no idea. Well, all of a sudden just started doing this, and I have no idea what's causing it. I did not buy a new router. I mean, I guess I can just try getting a new router, but once I replaced the cable on the monitor or on the PC, it didn't happen again at all. I know, Gat. It's what it is. Yeah. Um. So right here, you can see it. Along the bottom over here. These are the frames that have dropped. So drop frames means that now my stream deck isn't working. Wait. Now the green. What is? Now I can't get this to turn off. And now my stream deck's not working. This is going really well. Okay. I mean, I really think I think I have to start. I have to restart the stream. I don't think it's gonna run. I don't. I have no idea. I know. I love the transition. They did a good job with it. Hey, Ben. Okay, well, let's see. Hey, be well. How's it going today? No, there's not beats. This is the only fiber optics one. Lick, thank you for the 9 months in a row. Hardcore. Wow, crazy. The plan for today is to work on Upheaval, but I have to get my stream working first. Yeah, apparently no interwebs for me at all. Output. You could have had a baby in that time. Did you have a baby in that time? No, Upheaval's definitely not going to be meta. It's very, very far from meta. Upheaval's just not very strong. But we're going to play it because it could be fun. Streaming. Just working on a couple things before we get into it and try it out, but anything lagging? Yeah. Once we get Upheaval set up, then I think I wanted to try Death Blow, and then we can work on Double Swing. Alright, no lagging for now, but wait till I start moving, and we'll see what happens. Alright, I'll move in just a second. um, I still think the Rupture is going to be bad. Dymic, thank you for the 3 months in a row. There's no changing. There's not much changing in Season 12. They've already announced most of the updates. Most of the classes aren't going to see much difference. That's because Season 12 is only going to be a 7-week season before the expansion pack launches. So it's going to be like a little bump in the road until we get there. Okay. No, we just have those two. Okay. I'm just reading through a couple things here just to see. I bet you as soon as I start moving, the stream's gonna lag. Okay. Alright, so Upheaval. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just hit 60,000 subscribers earlier today, which was really cool. Thank you. We're not going to run this version, though. I think I'll have to... This'll probably be what you go... Maybe not even what you go to next season. Hmm. This one is very tough to run because you have to rely on Starlight. But we're going to run a double Selig version of this. Okay, so I gotta get myself Red Fury. Berserking. Better rock. Yeah, definitely better. My throat's not so sore. Wonder if I even have a Ring of Red Fury. I might not have saved one. But do I actually need it? What's my crit chance at? Yes, I do need it. Okay. Red Fury. Nope. I do not have one. I'm gonna have to go get myself one. Okay. Nice. Yeah, it takes a lot of boots to get it, but congrats. That's awesome.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Oh, I just realized I didn't put a socket on that one. That's funny. I've been really good at doing all my sockets, too. That's pretty funny. Oh, we don't really need to change a ton of gear here. How are you bricking that much gear? I haven't really bricked a lot. But I think maybe one? What's your question? Okay, so let's try that. Boots we leave here, because those can't change. This has Ariat's bearings on. Don't need that. I don't have a 100% critical strike chance with this on. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's kind of a brick. 3 pranksters. Wow, that's crazy. Very impressive. All right, so I need 1, 2. I just need 2 aspects, so maybe I'd use gloves and not Fist of Fate. Love your content. I'm having a blast with this season. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun overhaul. No, overpowered. It depends on where you're at in the build, Shark. If you are like at the very end game with all of your Sanks, then that little extra additive damage will make a difference by swapping it. But if you're not, if you don't even have close to all of your Sanctifications done, then you want to get the extra damage from your Strength gems. And then you want to leave these here. The critical strike damage bonuses really isn't that much. And overpower, you don't overpower 100% of the time, so that's even smaller. Thank you for the follow, Ducky.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Zeus, thank you.
Hello, my friend.
376 gifted subs in the channel. Amazing. Thank you. Hopefully somebody in here got that. Let me give away some points. I'm gonna be really bummed if I start running and I have to restart the stream, but the drop frames are slowing down a lot. It's only doing 1% at a time now. Oh no, it's going down. So that means it stopped dropping frames. And it's normalized. So strange. How? Why? What? What is this?
Hello, my friend.
I have no idea.
Stay a while and listen.
Finn, thank you for the follow. Dark, thank you for the follow also. No, I don't have to. It does. At least it doesn't look like I'm gonna have to. It stopped. So confusing. I hate technology stuff. Hate it. With a passion. Upheaval, upheaval. Any gloves? No. Upheaval gloves. Look at that. With attack speed? Dang. I mean, alright, cool. So I just need 2 aspects. So I need another mace. Which is great, because what I have done is I've saved a lot of oval bags here, which will help free up some space for me. Yes, Upheaval is. Upheaval, I've done leveling guides for Upheaval, because Upheaval is relatively decent for leveling. It's not the fastest, because Upheaval's animation. But it is a good option for leveling.
Not a bad pull. Vasily's gone. Too bad, friend.
Yeah, Upheaval, it is very fun. It is much different than a lot of the other builds out there. Oopsies. I'm really great at hitting buttons.
I forge more than horseshoes.
Everybody's gonna be pretty bummed after this season hopping back on with different sanctifications. So because like a lot of the builds it'll just be like chaos armor and coming out of the chaos season, because a lot of the builds won't function the same. I have done all of them. Done quite a few barbarian builds, including some that don't exist anymore. No, sanctifications are only seasonal. They are gone. Yeah, it's a lot of pit tiers. But they'll probably just rebalance it. And even if they don't, it's a 7-week season. So, it'll be okay. I am super excited for the expansion pack. I want to know everything. And we have to wait. Such a bummer. Like, I want to know right now. Oh, well, they said during an interview, Beam, that they want Sanctification to be in the game. They just said that this is going to be seasonal, and they want to basically, like, what they said, if I remember right, it was basically just like a test run for Sanctification to see what it is. But this is a seasonal mechanic, so my guess is if they were to actually bring Sanctification into the game, it would not be this strong. Like 100%. That there's no way that they could leave that permanently in the game and have it be that strong. I want to ask a question about the Hoda build. There's a section for push sanctification. Does that mean I can use that build without sancts? You can use the build without sanctifications, yes. I played all of the other variants on the way up until I got all the sanctifications I needed for the push, and I still don't even have all of them. What do you think? How high upheaval could go in the pits? Maybe 100, 105, maybe? Maybe if we get lucky, a little bit higher than that, but I don't think so. They didn't say anything about reworking the pits. They did say in an interview that the reason that they don't want the tower, and the reason they want the tower alongside the pits, is that they can take the pits and they can do some really fun stuff with it. Like they can add in Belial, or they can add in like a goblin tier, or they can add in a whole bunch of different stuff. Welcome to Diablo 4. That's awesome. Thanks for watching the videos. If you haven't yet, hop into Discord with us. There's a lot of really great people in there that are really willing to answer some questions for you and help you out. Oh, I think the drop frames are going the opposite direction now. Yeah, now it's going up again. Very slowly, but it's still going up again. I don't get it. Mind bottled over here. Okay. So if I run to bolts and I run this here and I keep Ariad's bearings, I don't have to run Ariad's bearings. If I swap to, but then I only have 54% critical strike chance. Yeah, I don't really mind the pits either. But they, I don't think they're gonna. I don't think their plans were to change it based on what I said. Their plans were like they can do fun things with it, like they can add Belial in, or they can do, I don't know, goblins inside the pits or something like that to just for it to be very fun. So they can take the pit in a different direction where the tower they want it to be like solid. I think Belial was a very cool idea. I think it, but they just didn't do Belial boss fight very well. Yeah, if I swap for air though, and I take this off here, then my cooldown goes up over the limit. It has to be under 10 seconds. So I would have to figure that out next. Belial in the pits is a cool idea if the boss fight was different. Yeah, but I mean, for the first iteration of putting something inside the pits, I think it's just for, like, they just need some feedback on it, and I think that's good to go. Because, like, I think it would be very fun if, like, there's a goblin, like, you have a chance of getting a goblin run, and it, like, super speeds up your pit run, or something like that, or it massively increases the loot at the very end of it, or something, I don't know. I think something like that would be fun. If you need mythics, burn through them, yeah. Yeah, yeah. The disappearing is definitely not good. No, Hellhammer. I'm going to test it with Hellhammer, and then I'll test it without Hellhammer. But chances are without Hellhammer is probably better. I don't even know if I have one. So I'll probably have to go farm myself one. You'll end up doing more damage with this here, because you have the chance for Upheaval to deal double damage, and you can put an aspect on it. So I'll test out both of them with the two-handed mace and without, but I can pretty much guarantee you this is going to do more damage. Okay. Alright, so we need earthquakes. Yeah, I'm sure that we'll see some some adjustments to it. But it definitely needs to be fixed. Hey, Big Papa. How's it going? Yeah, there was definitely a lot of times where monsters would just get stuck. And then they would just sit there. So hopefully we see a little bit of variant there. So that there. This one is going to be Sundered Grounds. Yeah, Sundered Grounds. And then we don't want life per second. I want to throw critical strike. Oops, critical strike chance on there. Maybe strength. Yeah, we'll leave strength for now. And Sundered Grounds, right? Yeah. Sundered Grounds. I'm gonna do my my recap video on season 11 soon. I'll start putting some feedback together for it. I do think that I'm gonna need to go get Ring of Red Fury. But it won't really work very well with this setup here with Starless Sky. The reason that this build doesn't